Hi, welcome. I'm Jocelyn, and this is a space for women who had spent most of their lives being strong for everyone else. And now they find themselves in a quieter season and wondering what comes next, not just emotionally, but for their life as a whole. Here, we talk about healing, identity, and rebuilding your life with intention so you can move forward with more clarity, stability, and dignity. And everything shared here is for reflections and guidance. And it's not a financial or medical advice. Always trust your judgment and seek support when needed. Take what speaks to you and leave what doesn't. And let's begin. Hello, welcome back. Come and sit with me for a moment. No rush, no pressure, just you and me here. I want to talk about something today that might feel a little uncomfortable, not because it's harsh, but because it is honest. You probably said this before, and maybe quietly it's in your head, and you're saying to yourself, I feel stuck and I don't know what to do. I need more time. And on that surface, that feels true and it feels real. But today, I want to gently place something in front of you, not to judge you, not to push you, just to let you see clearly. What if you are not actually stuck? And what if you're avoiding a decisions? Stay with me here. Don't close that door yet. And let's talk about this together. Not in theory, but in your real everyday life. There are things right now that you already know, but not everything, but something. You know that your current routine is not really moving you forward, and that your future needs more preparations, and that your energy is not the same as before, and even time is not slowing down. Did you see it? Did you feel it? Sometimes you feel late at night, and sometimes when you're just sitting and a thought passing through your mind like a whisper that something needs to change. But then life still continues. And you get up in the morning, you do what you always do. And that thought goes back and forth in your mind. Not because it disappeared, but because it's uncomfortable. Now, here's where it gets important. Because saying I'm stuck is feel softer and safer. Because if you are stuck, then it means you don't have a control of your life and you don't know what to do next. And you are waiting for clarity. And that gives you a space to pause, to wait and not to act yet. But if we change the sentence from I'm stuck to I'm avoiding something, that feels different, doesn't it? Because now there is movement inside you. That truth that there is awareness and there is a responsibility. And I know that word can feel very heavy, but stays with me here. Because this is not about blame, this is about power. And let me show you how this shows up in a small, quiet ways. It's when you think about learning something new, but you say, I'll start it next week. And it's when you're considering changing something in your routine, but you say, I'm too tired today. And it's when you think about your future, and instead of planning, you scroll your phone, you distract yourself, and you move on. It's when you already know that continuing the same pattern will give you the same result, but you stay anyway. These are not signs of being stuck. These are the sign of hesitations, fear, and uncertainty. And those are very common thing. So let me say this clearly, but gently. You are not stuck, and you are standing right in front of a decisions, and that decisions might be small or it might feel big. It might be, do I need to start something new? Do I really want to change how I spend my time? Do I really need to take care of my future seriously now? And the reason it feels heavy is not because you cannot decide. It's because once you decide, something has to change. And changing means discomfort and more effort and more uncertainty. And you said maybe even failure. And your mind is trying to protect you from that. So it tells you wait a little longer and think about it more and do it later. But here's the quiet truth: waiting does not remove the decisions, it only delays it. And now I want you to sit with something for a moment. What if you stop asking why you are stuck and instead ask yourself, what am I avoiding right now? Not everything, just one thing. One decision, one step, and one directions. And you don't need to solve your whole life today. That's not the goal. The goal is to stop pretending that you don't see it. Because deep down in you, you do. So, what do we do with this? Not the big plans, not overwhelming steps. Just this. Name it. Quietly, honestly, and without pressure. And what is one decisions you've been avoiding? and ask yourself, what is one decisions I've been avoiding? Maybe it's to start something small, or maybe changing a habit, or preparing for your futures and learning something new. Then, instead of asking, am I ready? Ask this, am I willing to try? Because readiness comes after movement, not before. So, if you've been feeling stuck, I want you to hear this clearly. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not behind and you are not incapable. You are just standing at a point in your life where a decision is waiting for you. And maybe today you don't make the whole decisions. Just stop running from it. And sometimes that's where everything begins. Sit with that for a moment. No pressures, just awareness. And I'll see you in the next episode. So, before we close, I want you to remember this. You are not behind and you are not too late to prepare for the life ahead. You are starting from experience and from strength and from everything you've carried. Take what resonated today and move at your own pace, emotionally and practically. And as always, trust your judgment and seek professional guidance when needed. And if you're ready to go deeper to rebuild your life with more clarity, stability, and direction, I'll be here to walk that path with you. So until next time, be gentle with yourself, and this is your time too.